I'd like you to spend a few minutes practicing to write ne, re, and wa, because their shapes are a little bit tricky to get correct. Remember that ne was like a net to catch fish. Here's the fish, here's the net, and over here there's a fisherman standing holding the net. Okay. The first thing to do with each of these letters is to draw a vertical line. And the rest of the letter is one connected stroke. Okay? And I've given you an outline box to help you get started. So the first line is straight up and down, and it's going to be taller than the rest of the shape of the letter. So for the second line, you're going to start in the corner here, go across, and you're going to go across and you're going to touch this vertical line. But don't go over it very much. You can go over it just a little bit, but then immediately go back down to this corner. Okay? And then you're going to go back up and go all the way to the top of this. You're going to touch the top of this box. Then over, you're going to touch the side of it. You're going to all the way down to the bottom, touch the bottom, curve around, and end in the bottom corner. Now, I lifted my pencil to show you that very slowly, but this is the first stroke. And then the second line, you're not going to lift your pen or pencil at all. You're going to do it in all one connected stroke. So across, down to the corner, all the way back up, touch the top, touch the side, touch the bottom, and loop around. Okay? Watch one more time. First stroke, second stroke. All the way to the top, side, bottom, and curve around. Okay. Now, the tricky part now is if you can do it well in the box, then the question is, can you do it without the box? Okay? Start here, lower than the top of this line. So go across, touch the line, but don't go across it very far. Then back down, touch the bottom, go all the way to the top, then all the way to the bottom, and curve around. Right? Notice that this part is kind of narrow. This part of the letter is narrow, and this part is wide. Okay? So don't put this line in the very middle. Okay? Don't make this part super wide, is what I'm saying, and this part really skinny. Okay? Also, don't start at the top here. You want this vertical line to stick up higher than your second line. Okay? So start a little lower, okay? Straight line, and then start lower, go across, touch the line, don't go very far across it, and then around. This is what I don't want you to do. I'll do the don't do this in maybe green. Okay? What I don't want you to do is go across this line very far. If you do that, you'll end up with a triangle here that you don't want, and you won't have enough space to do a nice wide, tall net for the fish. Okay? So that is a not good example. Okay? So down and then across, touch the line,